Imagine waking up every morning before most people even leave their bed, and your first thought is only one thing: how do I become stronger than yesterday? That was the mindset of Bruce Lee. He was not just a martial artist, he was building himself like a living weapon every single day. And the most shocking part, his training routine was so advanced that even today many athletes still cannot follow it fully. Bruce Lee did not believe in normal practice. He believed the body should always be pushed beyond comfort. In his prime years, his day often started very early. Before breakfast, before phone calls, before anything else, he started with running, not slow jogging, but powerful road work. He usually ran several kilometers every morning, sometimes steady pace, sometimes sprint intervals, because for Bruce Lee, stamina was not optional. He believed if your breathing breaks, your fighting breaks too. After running, most people would rest. Bruce Lee did the opposite. He moved directly into stretching. Long, deep stretches, legs, hips, back, shoulders. He wanted complete freedom in movement. His kicks became legendary not only because of power, but because his flexibility was trained daily like a serious discipline. And then came breakfast, but even eating for Bruce Lee was planned. He avoided heavy, oily food. He preferred high protein meals, juices, vitamins, and simple nutrition because he believed food is fuel, not pleasure. Then came one of the most important parts of his day: strength training. Many people think Bruce Lee only practiced martial arts. That is completely wrong. He lifted weights, he used dumbbells, he trained forearms, he trained grip strength, he did squats, curls, presses, and explosive exercises. He especially focused on his core because he knew real power starts from the center of the body. One of his favorite habits: hundreds of sit ups almost every day. His abs were not for looks, they were built for impact. Then came skill work. This is where Bruce Lee became different from everyone. He did shadow fighting for long periods, not random movement. Every punch had purpose, every kick had angle, every step had speed. He repeated techniques again and again until the body no longer needed thinking. Because Bruce Lee believed, I fear not the man who practiced 10,000 kicks once, but one kick 10,000 times. Then he worked on the heavy bag, punches, elbows, side kicks, explosive combinations. He attacked the bag like it was a real opponent, every strike with full intention. And after that, wooden dummy practice. Hours of precision, timing, reaction, distance, everything calculated. But what shocked many people was his obsession with speed. Bruce Lee constantly tested reaction speed. He used hand drills, fast punching drills, quick catches, instant movement. He wanted the body to react before the mind even finished thinking. That is why his punches looked impossible on camera. In fact, during filming, some scenes had to be slowed down because his movements were too fast for the camera to capture clearly. But Bruce Lee's day was not only physical. This is where most people miss the real secret. He trained his mind every day too. He read books constantly: psychology, philosophy, body science, combat theory. He wrote notes daily. He studied how humans think, move, and react. Because Bruce Lee knew a strong body without a sharp mind is incomplete. Even at night, his training was not fully over. Sometimes he practiced techniques again, sometimes stretching again, sometimes studying again. His entire lifestyle had one purpose: constant improvement. No wasted hours, no lazy comfort, no excuse. And maybe that is why decades later, his name still feels alive. Because Bruce Lee was not training to impress people. He was training to discover human limits and then break them. The real lesson is not copying his exact exercises. The real lesson is his mindset. Every day, one step stronger, every day, one step sharper. That is what made Bruce Lee unforgettable. And honestly, if Bruce Lee lived in today's time, his discipline would still scare most people.